Hi, I'm Sue Smith and I create stained glass mosaics for the home and garden. Here's an introduction to some of the techniques I use. I'm going to show you how to set a skeleton leaf into your mosaic so you can end up with a small tile like this. This one here has got 3 in different colours. First take your tile, whichever size you want, and then take a piece of picture glass which is 2mm. Place it over the leaf skeleton, draw around it, I'm going to do 3 on this one, so I'll draw around another one as well. And then cut it out. The score must go from edge to edge. Break it out and then do the other side. Okay, cut the second one out, again from edge to edge of the glass with one single score mark, and break it out, and again the other side. Because the vein of the leaf is thicker than the actual skeleton part, you're going to need to put a lot of glue under this, more so than you would normally. So decide where you're going to lay them in a similar pattern maybe, and then put 3 thick pieces of glue in. Just spread the glue enough for the leaf to be bedded into, but make it quite thick because you need to get all the air bubbles and marks of the paint out. That should be glue out. Place your leaf skeleton into the glue and make sure that your pen marks are on the upper side of the glass because you don't want them fixed in, or clean them off before you go. And put your glass over the leaf skeleton, position it and then press it down until all the air bubbles and the marks are out so that you have a clear skeleton shape in there. Then move on to the next one. Scrape the excess glue off with your brush. And again, just spread it out a little bit. Place your leaf skeleton into the glue. Again, make sure your marks are on the top, and then place your glass over the skeleton and press down. There we go. Go around each of your leaves and scrape off all the excess glue because you don't need it as deep to do the rest of the mosaic. You can place it on the side because we'll be going straight on to the next part. Spread the glue again, but this time spread it to about 1 millimetre in depth. Don't spread it too thinly or the brush marks will show through the stained glass, and you need enough to be able to bed the glass in without it oozing over the top. Most stained glass that you use is around 3 millimetres thick, so this will only need to be about 1 millimetre in depth. Okay. And then you can start placing your glass. Make sure there are no pen marks underneath the stained glass or they'll be there forever. Okay, press it down hard to get rid of any brush strokes. If you don't clear the air bubbles, particularly at the edges, when you come to go out with black at the end, the black can actually seep underneath and spoil your whole design, as in this one here. And you can see the grout has seeped underneath the actual leaf skeleton there. And continue to fill the whole tile until you fold it in like this.